Hi there, Sharlene Styles again, and welcome back. If you've been following me for this last 6 days, this is day number 7, where I'm sharing my story from wealth to health transition over a decade ago, leaving a financial career of 20 years and transitioning to health, natural health unintentionally, and now coaching women step into their power, their energy, their confidence, and their passion. So what I wanted to share with you today is one little piece of the puzzle that for me shaped not only who I am and helped me on my path, but also something that I instill and teach and train others to do. So it is stillness, the art of stillness. So that to me came from a number of ways, but really it actually started when I was in finance and not really tapping into, I was so in the masculine mind and in that world and in that energy that it was constant go mode. There was no slow mode. So I was actually introduced to a coach back then, and Jay Allen was his name. I remember him very clearly. And what he had positioned or proposed during this coaching program was to take some time and quiet your mind, like for a minute or something. I'm like, that is crazy. A minute? No thoughts for a minute? Are you kidding? Do you know how many thoughts go through my mind in a second? So I remember, honestly, I feel like this is the confession chair. Back then, I was smoking. I smoked a long time, drank a shitload of coffee and wine. But anyhow, back then I was smoking, and I wasn't smoking in the house. So I went to my garage and I was out there and smoking. And I realized that, the actual art of smoking, you take a deep breath and nothing's happening, and wow, that's what you're concentrating on. Anyhow, in my smoking garage, I was trying to do what Jay Allen had suggested, because I was trying to be like the perfect student and do his coaching program. So I was quieting my mind, which felt like an eternity, to be quite honest, for like a minute. Anyhow, fast forward a number of years, got out of finance altogether and started doing yoga, actually. And that was the introduction to some stillness. Stillness not only in my mind, but in my body. And this to me was the remedy of the go mode that I was constantly doing. And, while I was in finance trying to stay in shape and get more healthy, because I was very imbalanced and very out of shape, I started running. That was crazy. What I found was crazy, because there was just more of the same go. And I realized, geez, I need the complete opposite. I need just to slow the hell down. So that's what I did. Anyhow, yoga was my introduction into stillness. From that, I learned so much to tune in and hear myself, the whispers of my inner voice, my inner self, my higher self. And as time went on, after holistic nutrition training and working with people, and also self-inquiry for myself and my own journey inward, I got more and more into meditation. I realized that at the end of yoga, that shavasana place of 5 minutes of like bliss, I wanted more of that. Anyhow, I decided to become an accredited meditation facilitator and teacher and trainer. So that's what I did. I spent many hours and a lot of money and a lot of time learning about meditation techniques, and then from them subsequently helping people. So all of that to say, this art of stillness, I believe, is one of the pieces that I find so directive, that we have the answers within if we can just turn off the volume of all of the chatter, turn off the volume of the distractions and the excuses, and just give ourselves the space and the time to actually hear and feel and recognize and become aware. I believe there's so much magic that happens in this downtime, which is not really downtime, because I think it's very productive. Again, this is the seed of creativity, giving your mind a chance to be still and to be quiet. It allows, again, this creativity to surface, to come to the surface. So there's so much, I believe, that's happening here, and what we're essentially doing is learning to control the mind and not let the mind control us. So this is something that I still work with my clients on today. I believe is a very big part of my trainings, my teachings, my coaching, but also a very big part of my life. And it's who I am, and it's a very authentic principle that I adhere to. Anyhow, I'll love to hear from you if you're finding a way to have some quiet time, some stillness, to shut out your chatter that's going on. Tell me what you do. Some people go fishing. Some people take a walk in nature. Some people it's running, actually. Some people it's gardening. It doesn't have to be actually sitting meditating in, under a tree in lotus position. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be yoga. There are many ways to still the mind, but I would love to hear the ways that you do it, and maybe the things that work for you. And again, I invite you, as always, if you know that you need some help right now, or you want to take your this next step forward and elevate your own lifestyle, your own life, and you need some help, I'm here to help you and guide you, or at least explore if I would be the right person for you, or if we would be a suitable fit to work together. So feel free to DM me if you do need some help or want to inquire about some help, or you can book your own complimentary lifestyle and energy assessment. It's 30 minutes on Zoom, and I would invite you, if you're serious about taking some next steps to propel your life, to go ahead, book a call. I'll look forward to seeing you soon.